Kilo Oscar 4 Foxtrot Charlie.
All right, I got Kilo Oscar 4 Foxtrot, and then you got hit with some disturbance. So that station, come back and give me your call sign one more time.
Disturbance. So that station, come back and give me your call sign one more time.
Kilo Oscar 4 Foxtrot Charlie.
Foxtrot Charlie, and give me the last one.
Foxtrot Charlie, give me the last one.
Oscar.
Foxtrot Charlie Oscar, is that a Roger?
Foxtrot Charlie Oscar, is that a Roger?
Roger.
All right, Foxtrot Charlie Oscar, what's the name there?
All right, Foxtrot Charlie Oscar, what's the name there?
Name is Bob, located in Dyer, Tennessee, up in the western part of the state.
Roger, Roger, Bob, and what radio are you running today, sir?
Roger, Roger, Bob, and what radio are you running today, sir?
Running the 101 Delta and a 8-com 1200 amp with a Cobra Senior and about 45.
All right, Bob, I just checked around to see if I can find us a better path, and I thought maybe if I went down to Georgia, I could copy you a little bit better, and I did hear you down there, but I still have a better copy on the Milford SDR. So if you'd be interested in our setup procedure, the first thing would be to check to be sure that your radio is in that 100 to 2900 band pass, if you can. And if you're not familiar with that, just to take a note then, to check at your leisure to see if that radio is in the 100 to 2900 transmit band pass, or the best band pass that radio has. You know, that's what we're looking for. And so, you know, current radios say they can exceed 2900, but what happens if you get too wide? It's like you get loud and draw a crowd. So 100, I found that 100 to 2900 is the best option. Roger, Roger.
100 to 2900 is the best option. Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
All right, so then our setup procedure is starts with your compressor being turned on and at a 3. Compression on and at a 3. Roger?
And at a 3. Compression on and at a 3. Roger?
Roger.
All right, and then we move to our ALC, and with mic gain in hand, and as you say the magic word audio and you stretch it out, don't stress it, but just say it as you would say any other word in a QSO. And as you stretch that audio out with the mic gain, I want you to adjust it to where your ALC is running at 2/3. Roger?
To where your ALC is running at 2/3. Roger?
Roger.
All righty. Bob, are you taking notes, or you're trying to adjust as we go along?
Taking notes, or you're trying to adjust as we go along?
No, I was writing down what you were handing me. I wasn't sure where to locate the band that's on here, so I was just writing it down.
Yes, sir, that's fine. That's fine. And the only thing is, when we get to, well, I can give you that. When we get to, you've got the compression on at a 3, you've got the ALC running 2/3 as you adjust your mic gain, as you say the word audio, and stretching it out there. So your human test tone, audio, and that's just beautiful word for just setting that to ALC exactly on 2/3. Then I want you to move to your EQ page, and I want you to crank in 2 clicks additional treble EQ from where you are, plus 2 clicks treble EQ from where you are. And do you know what kind of equalizer that radio has?
From where you are. And do you know what kind of equalizer that radio has?
do not.
Yes, sir. Okay, well, a couple of more notes then. If it's an 8-band EQ, we want everything between 400 cycles and from 400 cycles to 1.5, we want those flat, zero, neither cut nor boost. Everything from 400 cycles to 1.5 kc flat. And then at 2.7 kc, we want that at +3 from where it is. +3 clicks additional EQ from where it is at the moment. And that would be, if you don't have 2.7, if you have like a 2 and a 4, okay, then you would have to split the difference there, 2K plus 2 dB and plus 4 dB at 4K. That should suffice. You know, the thing is, a lot of folks, manufacturers wind up putting third octave equalizers in, and unfortunately, the main frequency for cut or boost on the treble is 2.7. So when they do a third octave equalizer, it goes 2.4, 2K and 4K, and just skips right over 2.7, which is the perfect frequency for boost. Roger?
7, which is the perfect frequency for boost. Roger?
Well, Bob, if you've got those notes, sir, go ahead and crank those in at your leisure, and then maybe join us next week, and let me hear those numbers. Roger, Roger.
Next week, and let me hear those numbers. Roger, Roger.
Roger said the band has 2900.
Yes, sir, Bob. The transfer bandpass should be 100 to 2900. Now, if your radio is older, it may not be able to go all the way to 2900. It may be less, but we want to operate that radio in the best mode possible. The highest, from 2900 is ideal, but you might have a 2.4. I'm not really sure about your radio, so you'll have to read up on that. And like I say, if it can go to 100 to 2900, that's where we want to put it, Roger.
It can go to 100 to 2900. That's where we want to put it, Roger.
Roger. Now I'll get started on this and see what I can find, and be back for you next week.
Yes, sir, Bob. That's great, sir. And if you want to hear your audio right at the moment, we're recording now, and so if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word highlights. KC9VKV followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording. That's KC9VKV followed by the word logbook on a YouTube search, and that'll take you to this recording, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Recording, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Roger, Roger.
All righty, Bob. 73, sir. You have a great afternoon and a beautiful weekend, and we'll be looking for you next Friday. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.